Okay, man, you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Smoking on a break.
Smoke break.
Episode 10, smoke break.
All up in your ear hole.
Oh, have an eargasm.
That's just the way this goes.
Drip, drip, that's earwax.
Smoke break.
But it's ear jizz come because your ear got... Smoke break.
You don't know what? It went off the rails towards the end, but, we'll workshop that.
Smoke break.
We'll do what we gotta do.
What's up, man?
Nigga. Something that just occurred to me.
Oh, man.
That I've realized. Apparently, niggas is out here thinking Amon Shumpert is cheating on Tiana Taylor, which...
I missed it.
Like, that would make me sad. Because, like, I don't even care about y'all niggas, but... Like, y'all are a true, like, black-ass relationship. But the cause for all of this was that some chick was, like, holding her newborn baby, and he had, like, a heart emoji, and everybody's saying, like, oh, he's cheating. That's his baby. Like, pause.
So the nigga just couldn't be like...
So, like, I've known this chick for years. Like, we're long-time friends. I'm happy she had a baby. And it's like, nigga, is that how you expect the niggas to get caught up now? Like, just... Like,
Yeah,
what?
nigga,
It's
don't
called,
like babies.
it's called a secret family for a reason, nigga. We're not going to be liking their pictures on Instagram. Like, it's not how this goes. But that has led me to believe that the internet is officially like your insecure girlfriend. Like, what?
Jumping the gun
Whose shit are you looking at?
all the time.
You liking that bitch's pictures? And
Yeah.
there's a baby. That's your baby, ain't it? I can't believe you would do this shit to me.
Kiki, do you know a Kiki?
Yeah.
She was nuts.
You don't fucking say Kiki. Like, as it. It's officially like, insecure bitch. Like, it's just on that bullshit. Like, that's how we found out he had a baby, because he wouldn't like the baby's picture. Like, nigga, that's not how you find out about secret families. You just gonna be out of town one day and see this nigga with a whole new crew and be like, does he have a cousin 3 towns over? Nah, he don't.
So that's what you been up to?
A little bit. I just got distracted because the whole got pieced up with a passion.
He knew it was going to be trouble when he said, let him have his fun.
And I've realized in action movies, the number one sign that a big-ass dude is about to get his ass kicked, kidney punch. Every time somebody catches a kidney shot, it's like, oh, he's about to get demolished.
Yeah, because not even the biggest nigga can take a kidney punch.
You can't.
You hit a motherfucker square in there, you're like, oh. That's what that does.
Same way certain fight styles, like, oh, it targets the joints because you can't strengthen a joint. Kidney punch, you can't toughen up your kidney, nigga. If you still got it, it's going down. You're going to be pissing blood this week.
Hell yeah. Well, he went down with a body shot. Now, that wasn't just no body shot.
Nah. God. Plus, if somebody does go down with a body shot, they just got devastated. You ain't even get hit in the head. You're not even woozy. You just can't function no more. I guess they just got rid of Idris Elba in this series because they ain't know what the fuck to do with his character. That's what happens whenever you bring in A-list characters to play bit parts. Turns out they're not going to be satisfied with 37 seconds of screen time per movie.
Shit happens.
Some other random shit I just want to get out. We're talking about, R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, Kevin Spacey. I guess Bryan Singer. Not Bryan Singer. I might be thinking of another one. He did some X-Men movies. Apparently this nigga's out here rubbing on cats that don't want to be petted. I will never forgive Taylor Swift for September. A lot of these monsters think that if they can just stay quiet and stay out the fucking way, we will forgive them for their crimes.
She did do the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I will never forget that happened.
That did
Some
happen.
of y'all might think that this, the whitest of the white people,
she did have a...
this albino snake can just slither through the grass and get away untouched. No. Black people have never had a reason to love Taylor Swift, but I will never forget that moment. And neither should anyone else.
Let her have the moment.
No, she covered September for no good goddamn reason and ruined it. Like all white girls with acoustic guitars do when they touch black music.
And she did it, man.
Horribly.
Hey.
I watched a war crime happen. That's what that felt like.
All First Amendment, no Second Amendment is a good time.
I felt like laughing in person. I watched like people on their knees in front of a firing squad And like the commander just puts his hand up and, just, poof, and you just see bodies fall. Like that's what that Taylor Swift September cover felt like to me, and I will never forget.
It's Pro Bowl.
She has yet to repay her debt to society.
It's Taylor Swift.
She didn't apologize for that shit.
Hey, she did everybody a favor. That's what she think. She did a good thing.
No, she didn't.
Hey, ain't nobody probably told her. That's a no-no.
That's white privilege at its best. Like, no one's ever around to tell you, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. These racist commercials and ad campaigns, whenever NFL or NBA owners come out and say racist shit, there's never anyone around to be like, hey, maybe that's white privilege.
Maybe she was doing it from a good place then.
A level of money.
Maybe she just likes the song. Her parents sing it.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I don't care about your intentions. I care about the impact. And that shit devastated me. And I'll never forgive it. I can't. She's not going to skate past this. Did she issue an apology?
Probably.
You look that up.
You look it up. You don't want to care about it.
I'm just not going to let this monster get away with what she did to black people.
Hey, I don't think she cared what you think about her cover of September. She put it out there. You listen to it.
I ain't get that shit not one spin.
You fucks with the baseball. Okay, do you
if you want to talk about it, I'll listen.
Okay, do you care about steroids?
In baseball? No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I don't give a fuck. If a nigga juice up, I'm not going to juice up. I ain't never done it.
I just don't care about the sport. And also, if you going to do it, just put a asterisk next to that nigga shit so we know, like, hey, he did great shit. But also, like, he scored like 800 home runs this season. But he was juicing like a month. Like, this nigga was a giant muscle. Like, his hands got so big, you just had to, like, stuff a bat into it. And he just swung that. Honestly, it was a health hazard to catch passes. Like, to catch pitches after he swung at him. Like, if you were in front of that shit when the ball came your way, he broke a nigga's clavicle once just with the ball. Ball right in the sternum. Left imprint right there.
So they don't let people in who do steroids, or they do?
I don't think they want to. But at a certain point, you get to niggas like Clemens and Bonds and McGuire, and it's like...
So why ain't they letting them in? Like, I know they're not going to let Sammy Sosa in, but Sammy Sosa do not give a fuck.
It's steroids, and Sammy Sosa, I don't even know if he did steroids. Just looking at his ghoulish appearance, I don't give a fuck.
He ain't going to talk about it. So why don't they let these motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame then just...
I stopped playing baseball. I was not out in the sun all day. This is my natural skin tone. Nuh-uh. I know you did not. Just try and get that
baseball
shit off.
Baseball was very good to me. That's all he say.
Goddamn.
So it's not a not a serious thing. The steroids in the baseball.
I just don't give a fuck about the sport. Period. I really don't. And unless they can do something about it.
Like no steroids in the Olympics, but steroids in baseball is okay.
Yeah. Plus, I'm tired of steroids going to fucking Congress. Like, why is this always a thing? Yes. They had, like, steroid hearings, like, in Congress about the shit being in sports. And I'm like, nigga, this is a game. I don't see you niggas pulling up to WWE like, hey, how did he get that big? I saw him last summer. He didn't look like that. Like, no. But kind of like the same shit we said last week about niggas not knowing when they trolling. Once money gets involved, niggas start taking shit serious. So if you got a multi-billion-dollar industry, if they bitching about fucking steroids.
This motherfucker got on sweatpants and a sweater tied around.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
A long sleeve.
Maybe it's...
Are they matching?
They are. I would have rather he just came out in a cape, nigga.
Oh, no. Anyway. That's Avengers.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Infinity War.
Look at her neck,
sometime
nigga.
this year.
Her neck tan ain't all the way.
No, man, I think it's just getting older. And whenever you start doing hair and makeup, the neck is always a weirder spot to hit.
I guess. I don't know.
If you're trying to tell a woman's age, look at the neck, look at the elbows, and look at the ankles. There's a lot of skin you can fuck with. But right there, for some reason, it just don't shake out. I'm a creep, so I know this. I've been looking at ass and I'm like, hold up, let me check that elbow. Damn, this bitch is at least 55. I regret saying that out loud. All right, what's up next on the docket? Man. That's cool.
I mean, they shipping on the docket. Oh. I don't know, man. I've been getting away from the news. News had me out. News was just shitty. I've been getting away from shitty shit that just shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's shitty with, like, no glimmer of hope.
Like, people are like that to me. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just know.
I think you're getting old and bitter. But please,
I ain't even getting
continue.
old and bitter. I just don't want to deal with people in this extra shit. Everybody's extra shit. Everybody, everywhere's extra shit. Everybody's got their own little agendas.
You want to know who else feels like that?
Shit don't, like, facts don't matter. It's just emotions.
Yeah.
And
people just want to do their favorite shit at all times.
Man, all the time. And shit's, I don't know.
But you want to know who else feels exactly how you feel?
Hmm.
The old man on the porch shaking his fucking fist telling the kids to get off his lawn. Join me. I'm old, bitter, and washed. Fucking Papa Squat, homie. I already got my rocking chair on the porch. Pull up. Have a seat. And let's bitch about shit that doesn't matter.
I'm not bitching. Hey, I don't want to bitch about shit that don't matter. Just don't bring the shit to me.
Yep.
Like, it has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
And that's why we tell the kids to stay the fuck off our lawn. Because that's our space. And we don't want their shit in our space. Join me, man. Just be old and angry. It's okay. It's a way to live.
I'm not old and angry, though. I just don't want to hear your shit, I guess. I don't want to hear your dumb shit, because I'm going to probably tell you, that's dumb shit. I can tell you, you don't really got shit to do. Get the fuck away from me. Like, that's just...
The fuck off my lawn. Pull up your pants. Back in my day, we didn't dress like this.
I don't care about your pants. I don't care. I don't even care about you being on my lawn. Just don't try to get my attention, I guess. I don't care what you're doing. Just leave me the fuck alone.
You want to know what, man? You acting real brand new. You don't like the label of me and the angry old man on the porch. Call it what you want. I see what you are.
I'm not angry on the porch. I just...
Hey, man, it's cool. No judgment here. I'm already there. I'm waiting for other niggas to catch up.
I ain't angry on the porch.
Oh, man.
I just don't want to hear your fake fucking problems, and don't try to convince me you really don't. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
I don't want you to try and solve it. I just want to witness to my experience. Well, bitch, go talk to a cardboard cutout of me, because I don't need to be there if you don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say. Don't talk to me. And you definitely don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say.
I guess I'm just more practical than anything. Like, for real, I don't give a fuck. Like, either shit's...
You bitter old man.
Either shit's working for you, it's not.
You just don't want people to fuck with you. You just want to be in the garage.
That's right or wrong.
Working on your car.
Either you're going to do some shit or you're not.
You just gave that 68 Mustang its third oil change. That bitch ain't left the garage. You ain't got shit to do but polish up engine parts right now. It's okay. I'm there.
Hey, that's why I'm on day 3 of meditating.
There you go. I just try to make it back home before I have a nigga
and then
moment.
I really don't want to hear
your
shit because I'm paying attention to my breathing. And it's like,
oh, shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't live alone. I forgot all about that. That switches up your whole dynamic.
And it don't even be her most of the time.
I know.
Like, it really don't. Like, her.
But once I get my black ass home, that's it. Everything is kaput.
I mean, that's
all the bullshit I had to put up with. Look at my phone. I ain't got no text from nobody but 3 niggas, and I'm related to all 3 of them, and I love it that way.
See, I only deal with like 4 or 5 whole people.
And you got 5 siblings, so.
Yeah. See?
I don't need like all them niggas all the time. Keeps them niggas on a 3-man rotation.
But people in their shit, man.
Yeah.
Or shit what is news. Or what's supposed to be. I'd be like, ah.
Speaking of shit that ain't really news, I watched something. I can send the link to you if you want to see it. Apparently, this week in White Devilry, a.k.a. Thomas Foolishness.
Oh.
I don't remember the whole story, because it started off with me just watching a video on World Star. And it was...
World Star.
And it was of a white woman. Of course it was a white woman.
White women.
Apparently they found like one of the biggest great white sharks alive.
Yep.
And just decided to swim the fuck around with it.
Because it's really shy, really.
Yeah, they're not really they're just more curious than anything. I still remember that bullshit. Like, if a shark is bumping into you, it's just curious, and it bumps into things and rubs its nose into things to figure things out.
But if it thinks you're a seal...
Yeah. You think so many fucking people on surfboards got fucked up because the shark just looks up and like, that's a real seal-like shape, and just goes the fuck in. But it's like, nigga, you want to know what's like right below the most sensitive part of a shark, which is its nose, which it uses to, solve its curiosities? Is its fucking mouth. That giant death trap it uses to murder shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. But apparently they were out there like tagging tiger sharks, which, again, another big ass murder machine in the water. Like, and just decided, like, I'm going to go swim with it. And did it. And lived. But you want to know what else?
Stanley died.
Yeah. That's sad. But, like, that just, I guess, on some level, you have to commend white bravery. Because otherwise, I wouldn't know shit about sharks. And there's so many white people in the world.
That's true.
They're like ants. You send scouts out to dangerous locations, and if a scout don't come back, you're like, all right, we're going to have to leave that shit alone for a while until we can send out like a team to figure out what the fuck is going on. So we've got so many white people, we can just send some out to swim with sharks. And if they come back, we learn something. And if they don't come back, we learn something too. But as a nigga in America, there aren't enough black people for us to just send niggas out on random bullshit missions. We did that for a while. You want to know what we called it? Mm-hmm. We called it being the token friend. We're not going to send all these niggas out with white people. We just going to send one nigga from the hood out with a group of suburban youths. And if that nigga makes it back, he's going to tell us shit's okay. He tried fucking quinoa. Mm-hmm. The nigga tried like 100% juice, not just juice flavored drink. Like, this nigga tried like cauliflower and spinach and shit. Like, it's amazing. This nigga went to a Zumba class.
Nah, nigga, you still the only motherfucker to eat mashed cauliflower.
Nah, I got it. I never ate it because I don't want to be.
Nigga, I seen that shit in your freezer.
I don't want to be that black scout. And it's still in there.
Yeah, nigga, you lost points.
It's still in there.
I'm looking at it.
I'm not brave enough. But no, like, these niggas went out. They tried ziplining and Zumba classes, and they just went into buildings where they just see a bunch of white people go in, and they went in and they came back and told us about it.
Hey, like by Anytime Fitness. He was like, what the fuck is all these white people doing in this place?
You see niggas going in fitness clothes, and there's a weird ass orange light.
But there was just a bunch of them in that one little room. Like, what the fuck are they in? Is that hot yoga?
Nah, class was about to start, so they were just gathering together, about to go get into some shit. See, niggas would normally know that. It's just I saw a bunch of white people go in. I went back to my car. I didn't want to be involved in that shit.
I didn't know what the hell was going on.
We're pretty much going everywhere except like weird all-white parties thrown primarily by white dudes wearing camouflage. And it's on like a small-ass road that's just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, we're not brave enough for that yet because niggas are still getting chased by pickup trucks out here. So, we're not 100% committed. Those are our black scouts. White people are going out fucking with bears and saying like, oh man, you can just pet a grizzly bear's head and play with it. And then they go in lion enclosures and wrestle with them and shit. And they're swimming with great white sharks. And niggas are just sitting in the hood like, hey, I'm going to need y'all to move out into the suburbs. You're going to be the only black family there for the next 10 years. Just let us know what they up to, nigga.
Nope.
You went to college. You got a good job. You got to get the fuck up out of here. Somebody's got to go out there and let us know, is shit okay? Or is this Get Out in real life? Like, just let me know.
I watched Get Out earlier today, really. I was watching eating breakfast. Hey, they tear up a lot of shit.
Oh, they tear up a ton of shit.
I'm just, anybody...
The property damage is bananas.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody... There's probably some nerd somewhere who...
calculated all the property. Oh, yeah, it's a video somewhere. I know I saw one, but I don't know if it's fully updated.
Damn it. You just cannot...
Bruce Banner got fucking ED. He can't get big and green.
Hulk
it's
ED.
Not working out.
Hulk.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Like, oh no, I got nervous the last time. I couldn't get it up, and now it's been weird ever since. That's what happened. I got kidney punched by Thanos, and I ain't been able to Hulk out since that shit happened.
It's sad.
Speaking of ED, I figured something out.
Oh, shit.
It's about the digitization shit, and I figured it out.
Seriously?
Yes, I had to get it, and I had to keep going. I'm like a dog with a bone. It is the ultimate form of simping. You fell hard.
That's
you
what
fell
Uncle
fast.
Say. I was simping. I would never pimping. Man.
Exactly. That bitch don't love you back. That bitch can't love you back. Just like these hoes out in the streets. You got poor boundaries, which is why you fell in love with your computer or your sex doll in the first fucking place. and you want to buy the dream so goddamn bad, you sold it to yourself.
See,
simping doesn't need another person to be invested. It just needs one fool tripping over his own feet to get into some bullshit. And in this case, you created the dream, you bought it, you didn't even need a sorry bitch to fool you. Nigga, you fooled you.
Why do they bother you so much? Man?
It is the simp fantasy, even without the balls to go out and buy a bitch. That's why it bothers me. I was trying to figure it out for so goddamn long. And that's what it is. It's the ultimate selfishness, and it's also being like wild pussy. Like, that's what it is. I just want to pretend somebody loves me, but also I want to just power this bitch down anytime I don't feel like dealing with some shit. I want to talk to Siri and bust a nut, but also this bitch don't have a period. This bitch don't have an opinion. She does everything I tell her. She don't walk around touching shit. Like, that's what it is.
You know how you like, hey, that's why I'm single. I can go home. And they're like, hey, that's why I ain't worried about a bitch. I made one. This is the fix you're looking for.
It's not. It's not at all.
We're like, trust me, hey, you don't want them problems. You don't want the problems you got.
And I'll admit, even as the socially avoidant human being
Come
that
on
I am,
in, nigga, the water's fine.
I still cannot get behind. Like, I'd be more than happy to buy a fake pussy before I go think, like, let me just sit here and tell all my dreams and hopes to Siri. Like, nah, nigga, cut that shit out. You're nasty. You're gross. Cut it out. It's gross.
Hey, man, shit's gonna be all simulated and matrixed out here in a little bit.
That's cool.
I just want to be able to. I told you what I was on, nigga. I just want to dig my little catfish pond, nigga. I can literally walk from my house to fishing. That's it.
Oh, I just want a little compound. A spot where
like
I can
a bunch
live,
of bitches.
A spot where I can or a spot where I can farm.
Like the dude on Far Cry.
A little bit.
Yep.
Like,
I wouldn't
honestly,
mind, but I wouldn't want everybody being weird. Like, oh, Father Jarrell, we're here to serve. Like, nah, nigga, we just here.
See, I wish I would have been upfront from the beginning. That's the only reason I'm doing this. So I can practice on getting my fucking ideas out. I'm just trying to recruit a following.
Oh, that's cool.
it. I don't need 30 million people listen to this spot. No, I just need like a solid 20 bitches.
I wanted to fund.
So I can choose 12 of them, and we just buy a little piece of land and start building up our shit.
Hey, man, hopefully they hear one day. We can figure out how to make money off of this. I get what I want. You get what you want.
You want to know what?
It's a win-win.
We can buy like a shared plot of land.
Nigga.
On this half is going to be me and my compound, my bitches and shit. We'll send you over like some zucchinis and watermelon that we growing. And then you send us back like some catfish, nigga. And me and my 12 sister wives and all of our children and grandchildren, we gonna just be running the farm and helping you out with your shit. And you want to expand on your catfish pond? Boom. I got some kids in landscaping. They can knock that shit out. I'm working on it. It's gonna happen.
Keep your kids out of my shit.
They will. Are we gonna go see brother Father Jarrell? Like, only on contract. He don't want to fuck with you like that. It's like, I understand. We don't go past the fence. We'll have a fence. I want a yard. I want a wall around my part though. Granted, like, even with the new shit, like, build that wall. Nobody has ever built a wall in human history and has shit been cool.
Hey, and you know what?
Pause. You only build a wall if niggas are actively trying to murder you or they're shooting arrows right now. And there's a reason why I said arrows and not bullets or missiles.
I don't want to hear shit about no fucking wall unless you live where that wall is about to be. Like, unless it's about to go through your yard. Yeah. I don't want to hear your fucking opinion on no wall.
But also,
nope, that's it.
We haven't talked to those niggas.
That's true.
Same way while we fucking parade veterans around every time we want to pretend like we're patriotic.
You don't want to talk to the real
but vets. Then we don't have them speak and shit. Just so they can be like, hey, thanks for paying for school, but I can't get therapy for my PTSD. I can't get my medication. I'm homeless and the VA is garbage. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't actually talk to people who live on the border. They're like, oh, yeah. No, shit's mostly cool. I mean, niggas try and walk by sometimes and they get turned back around. Like, nobody's coming through stealing my shit or burning down anything or raping my family because we wouldn't still live here. we would have left.
I wrote some shit down the other day about that shit, man. It's the fucking agenda thing. I told you.
There's a reason why we haven't built a wall. It's because we haven't needed a wall.
And then they was like, no, we got to protect. And then they pull that protect your own flock shit. And then and then it just turns into that. And then
the fear mongering.
Yeah, and then you just realize, like, wait, this is the same shit. Everybody, they just think it's new ways to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I wrote the shit down.
Like, the only thing that
and
people
then it's
had,
just, no, I got to protect this. And it's like, well, I got to protect mine. And we got to be in charge, because if you're in charge, then we won't get it. And then everybody needs power, and it's all you got to, you can't have too much power, because you'll.
It takes me back to, like, the transgender argument. Like, the only argument people had against him was, like, what do you do if a man pretends to be a woman and he's in the stall and your daughter's in the stall? Like, he's going to kick open the stall and rape your child.
I'm like, hey, that's way different.
I don't think that's a real thing.
The motherfucker trying to go to the army. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's way different. If he wants to, if she want to go to fight, I'm not. He better than me want to do it. Let she go do their fucking thing.
Yeah. It's like, no, we don't want him in the armed forces either.
That's
what are they getting? Pause. So these niggas can go and tear down foreign governments. They can go shoot niggas in the jungle. They can go do SEAL training, and they can be in the Air Force. So you telling me they can handle like a whole, like, the Blue Angels, nigga. Have you seen those jets?
Yes.
So they can handle that whole shit. But what they can't wrap their mind around is, so that nigga was born Thomas.
I don't know why it matters.
But I gotta call that nigga, like, Selena now? Like, did that nigga just piss sitting down? Shit. This is the shit you telling me that niggas can't handle. Like, it's retarded.
Like, it ain't even that niggas can't handle. It'd be a certain group that can't handle shit, and then it's a problem.
Yeah.
And then it's because it's a problem. I don't get it.
Me neither.
I just want to do my thing.
Exactly.
Try new shit. I told you, you know what I'm saying? We're going to hit that mile running straight. It's going to happen. You're going to do it.
But it's like, look here. I'm not here to pocket watch. I'm not here to cock block. I'm not here to be a goalie. I just want niggas to live their life. If you fucking, as long as you're fucking consenting adult human beings, fuck who you gonna fuck. Fuck however you want to fuck. I don't care if you do it missionary 24/7.
Pause.
I don't care if you can only fuck somebody wearing a full leather suit, pretending to be a horse. That's y'all's thing. You do what you do. That has nothing to do with me. I don't care if you're a man trying to fuck a man. If you're a man trying to fuck a man that was born a man but really wants to be a woman. However your fucking puzzle pieces fit together, my nigga, you build that Lego house however the fuck you want to. I just don't get why niggas look at other people doing their goddamn thing and think it has anything to do with them.
I don't know. And I hate when people take it serious like it matters in their life. Like,
yeah. And if they do this, they're going to hell. Let them go to hell, nigga. It's obviously not bothering them.
I don't give a fuck.
There's no difference between you and the fucking crusaders murdering indigenous peoples. They don't speak the language I speak, and they don't believe in the God I believe in. So it's perfectly cool for me to stab him in the throat. Like, no, it's not. Leave him the fuck alone. I don't know, man.
You get it, but I don't get it.
Hey.
No, I mean, you get what I get. I don't. Man.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same breath, I'm going to have more shit to talk about niggas trying to fuck Siri next week. So we all got our hang-ups.
DMX got out of prison, nigga. I don't think he give a fuck about none of that shit.
Is DMX in prison?
Yeah, he was in there.
DMX is like a regular nigga on the block. Like, I don't know if he's in. I don't know if he's out right now. Just tell the nigga I said hi when you see him. That's all I got.
Chris Brown said he gonna sue that chick.
First off, like, look, I understand sexual assault allegations are very fucking serious.
Very serious.
And a lot of people are taking exception to the fact that he got out and said, that bitch lying. Look here. I understand.
Wait, he really said that bitch lying?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he like tweeted that shit or something. But
that's amazing.
No, because you don't want to have somebody who really went through some traumatic shit, having all of Chris Brown's millions of fans blowing him up online. However,
doxing, that's a real thing. Like, put this bitch's real name and address and phone number and mama's shit out there.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah,
because that's how niggas get marked up.
Yeah, I just realized that with the Make America Great little white boy. They was like, they doxed me, and I was like, and then they went back to Kathy Griffin saying it on the Breakfast Club, but I just.
Oh yeah, but a part of that shit is if you're out there doing hateful shit, be prepared for some bullshit to come to your door. Like the one racist lawyer dude who was like, yeah, and I got kicked out of my practice and I lost my good because you were just out there being a hateful racist asshole. Sometimes those chickens come home to roost. But with this shit,
why can't motherfuckers be racist? Like, he wouldn't hurt nobody.
Being racist does hurt people.
I mean, if you racist and you're not a police officer,
nah,
go ahead and be racist.
Don't. I do not co-sign that message at all.
Just don't hurt nobody. Just don't bother nobody. Do and think what you want to do. Just don't bother nobody. This is America, Jack.
You sound real sleep right now. I digress. I'm gonna go back to what I'm saying about old girl.
I know. It's just
it's
just a dream of mine.
If something actually happened to her, you don't want all millions of his fans trying to blow her up. But in the same vein, I'm me. You know me. So if a chick comes out saying like, oh, he did this, that, and I was sexually assaulted, you would know my character well enough to know like, hey, that's not some shit that I'm on. I'm not trying to bring my dick towards anybody who doesn't want it near them. I can't. Look at here, man. I can't wrestle you and maintain a hard dick and try and get it in a dry pussy because I don't imagine the thought of being raped gets your panties moist. I digress. I'm off on a tangent. I think it's a body shop over around the way. That nigga be doing all kinds. Who knows? But like, even though he should be more responsible as somebody with millions of people following his every fucking word, if somebody accuses me of rape and I didn't rape and I was detained because somebody said I raped them, I'm gonna call you whatever the fuck I want to call you. I might just come out and be like, yeah, that bitch lying. I hope she burned in hell. That's it. I don't have to give a fuck about you. I don't have to try and be nice and mature after you pull that shit. Nope. If I didn't do it, I'm going to talk mad greasy.
You should.
Like, once I'm actually, like, acquitted, once I say, oh, no, we found evidence to say you didn't do shit, you can go on home. And as a nigga, I can feel relief or somebody believing that I didn't do some shit when I actually didn't do it. Because that has not always been the case. And that still is not the case.
I'll never get that shit.
But.
Well, sometimes.
I'm talking mad shit about you.
You should be able to do that.
Fuck you. Fuck, like I said the other week, nigga, pox. I pox on you. I pox on your family. I pox on your children. Like, fuck you and everybody
and
you know.
Why ain't it up to them millions of followers to make up their own fucking mind and be smart enough to, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it his fucking responsibility what other motherfuckers, how they interpret and process some shit?
Drill?
No.
Time out. You're thinking reasonably.
That's how I'm thinking all the time. So nothing else. So you seeing why I don't get. I don't get shit. And if I don't get it, then I don't want to fucking deal with it.
You're thinking reasonably. But what you need to understand is what you do understand. Oh, I'm getting to the crux of this shit. What you do understand is that other people fucking don't. And if you are making a plan, and if you don't take into account all variables, your plan will fail. If you're trying to build some shit on land, but you don't take into account it rains this much per year, it's got this much soil and this much fucking precipitation, and this soil responds this way, it's not sturdy.
Have done the work.
So this foundation doesn't apply. But your work, you think it applies only to you. But unfortunately, there's this thing called other fucking people. So, in the instance of a Chris Brown coming out and saying some shit, it's not just him. It's the millions of people who listen to him, and other people don't think things through. You remember the whole Nicki Minaj? How she would come out and say some shit on Instagram or Twitter and what have you, and the quote-unquote barbs would just harass the fuck out of people?
Yeah.
To the point to where they would quit social media and like hide in bunkers and shit like this shit's going insane. That's what I'm talking about with that responsibility, because some people are stupid, and as you well know, not everybody thinks shit all the way through.
Why do we pay stupid people attention then? Like, a motherfucker's stupid, I let a motherfucker just be stupid, and hey.
You're falling into dangerous territory. What you're falling into right now is the should mentality. This is how shit should be. You want to know what? Let's put it like this.
Hey, if it ain't like that, you don't got to be around me,
time
man.
out. But think about this. You're going out into the world sometimes. So if a woman goes to the club, she should be able to drink. She should be able to wear a skirt, no matter how motherfucking short it is, without being bothered. She should be able to set her motherfucking glass down without anybody dropping anything into it. She should be able to drink a drink somebody gives to her without having to worry about it being roofied or somebody pouring melatonin or any kind of bullshit into it. She should go in, have a good time, and go home safely. That's how shit should go. But that's the danger of falling into a should mentality.
Hey, man, she need to have her CCW and be ready to fuck somebody up if they bring it to her.
Exactly. But that's not how it should be. She should be able to go out, have a good time, and go home safely. But now, just by her getting her CCW and bringing whatever holy hellfire she wants to rain down upon anyone who approaches her maliciously, you're already taking into account motherfuckers who don't think things all the way through. She shouldn't have to keep that gun on her because nobody should think about doing anything that fucking egregious.
But it is what it is out here, so...
I should probably turn away from this cough. But see, and now you understand. You have to account for...
I've been understood.
You have to account for stupid people because they fucking exist.
They better exist over there.
Nope. They're everywhere.
Over there. Over there. And don't bring it to me, because you bring it to me and I have the time.
They're going to bring it.
We're going to have a good fucking time. But if I don't have the time, listen to me when I say I don't have the fucking time and leave me alone.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's why stupid people are stupid people, because they don't fucking listen, you jackwagon. You trying to be real people. Fucking obtuse over there.
I'm not obtuse.
You trying to be thick right now.
I'm not being thick.
And that's not thick with two C's.
I'm super not thick,
like
actually.
Dense.
I'm super, like, I'm a pretty chill guy. I'm a good fucking time.
Nah, you sound sensitive today.
Ain't no sensitive. I just hate stupid people, I guess. I hate stupid shit. I hate busy work. People seem to just have a lot of time for busy work, and I don't.
But yeah, it's just human beings, man. If everybody did what they were supposed to fucking do, the world would run beautifully. But it doesn't, because they don't. And that's just the way it is. Hey, something else I was thinking about. Just me being at work.
Oh, shit.
Nah, man. Because it's the one chick at McDonald's just piecing up that old white man something vicious. And I think it was a nigga at Waffle House. Somebody decided to throw something in him. And he handled the fuck out of him. And I mean, once what we would call an Antoine beatdown. Once you're on the floor, somebody's just over you, just socking you the fuck up.
Man, you can't do nothing.
You lost that fight. You lost that fight with a passion. I wonder, like me looking how I look, how many fist fights have I deterred at my job?
Oh, a lot.
Because we've had those angry
big black
customers.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was big colored motherfucker one day. But we've had people come through with that energy. My conversations usually turn like real civil once they get up there.
Oh, yeah.
And look at me behind the counter. And I'm not going to like cuss you out. I'm not going to act the ass. It's like, hey, whatever you came up here with, take that shit right back outside with you. Because if you try and leave it in here, somebody going to be dragging you out this bitch. Like, you might leave bloody today. But the energy you walked in with is going to peter out once, like, oh, shit.
You rarely have to put your hands on people anymore.
Yeah, like I was just going to yell at some scrawny 18-year-old white dude. Like, I didn't expect this, or hopefully a woman. I would always be open to yelling at a woman and moving my hands in a threatening gesture, but I ain't count on this shit.
I remember the last woman tried to argue with me. I was like, I don't argue with women. What's that supposed to mean? I'm like, no, because you got a husband or a son somewhere who's going to come up here trying to test his nuts. I was like, yeah. We don't got nothing to talk about, lady. Like,
in whatever story you come to him with, it's not going to be the real story. It's going to be whatever's going to get him up here to try and pull some bullshit. You're not going to tell him, like, oh, what happened?
Leave that shit alone.
Well, I decided not to listen. I decided not to pay attention to the rules. And then I decided to yell at a grown-ass man and act the ass. And then he just didn't put up with my shit.
And all he does is sit over there and sits at his computer with his headphones on. See, my boss is cool, though, because he's like, he's just doing his job. Like, what do you want him to do?
Yeah.
Scott's an ally. Killer Mike will call him an ally.
It's like, what is it? We was sitting over there minding his own business doing his work. How the fuck was that bothering you? You just wanted the issue, and this is the issue you decided to have. But if I could have another PSA moment for the people out here. Niggas wearing goofy hats, making minimum wage, probably wearing aprons. Any nigga wearing slip-resistant shoes and slacks, they already want to sock somebody.
Shoes for crews.
They do. We have the reason. We're just looking for a target. We don't need a reason to be pissed off. As soon as we put that black belt through those fucking belt loops, after we tucked in the fucking shirt, we're already ready to piece somebody up. We got a special on hand sandwiches. Buy one, get one free.
It's not my fault, and don't bring your angry fucking disposition to me.
You can get an 8-piece combo with all the goddamn sides you want. Because these niggas are already going off. And here's the thing. That job ain't special enough to keep somebody from giving you years worth of repressed rage hands. These niggas have been wanting to sock niggas just for the simple fact that they named the specials and a motherfucker didn't listen and ain't got an attitude because they didn't offer the special that they already offered you. Yeah. Like they already want to fuck you up. They don't want to fuck you up personally. They just want to fuck somebody up. Everybody's got that one person in their family that you don't take nowhere because they don't know how to fucking act. Everybody's always got that one homie in the crew that you are more than happy to leave at home because if this nigga goes out in public, he will find trouble. That is every single fast food worker out there. No one has those jobs because they want those jobs. They have those jobs because they want to drive a car and live inside of a building because they need heat, 4 walls, and a mattress to not be on the fucking floor. And sometimes they don't have all that. They're trying to feed themselves. They're trying to feed their babies. And while this may be the only time you walk in the door that day, they've watched 89 other motherfuckers walk in carrying all their luggage and bullshit with them. You're not customer number 1. Treat them like the first time, every time. It's not realistic. Sometimes the first motherfucker isn't treated like the first motherfucker. So if you're motherfucking number 92, understand. That person behind the counter may put a smile on. They may ask you how your day is going. They may ask you what you would like. But they would love nothing more than a justifiable reason to give you a legit 2-piece and a biscuit. They want to wash you in the lobby. Leave them the fuck alone.
Everybody just needs to be kind.
Don't think you about to yell at a grown motherfucker wearing a funny snapback hat with a fish logo on it. He already wants to fuck somebody up today. You think he's not going to fuck you up just because he's wearing loafers, my nigga, and an apron? You are sorely mistaken. Because what that nigga didn't leave at home were his hands.
It's about to be trouble. Trouble.
Hands on Deckington all day.
On a lighter note, FBI is investigating R. Kelly for booking flights for underage girls. It's like, we're going to get you for something, man. But there's a note. I guess the assistant could care for the young child. I don't know. They're going to get that nigga for something.
I think it's just building on the child molestation shit. Because it's like, nigga, what were you doing? Why? Why were you booking a flight out for like a 13-year-old all alone? Like, there's nothing cool about this. Like I said, man, I've got no reason to hang around with like teenagers. I'm related to like 3. I don't even fuck with them niggas all the time. See, and I love them, and I've got a legit reason to be around them.
And then it's like, what's this woman doing this for? Why didn't I don't get it. I don't get it. You could have easily been like, hey, no, hey, no.
And on a more serious note, people always want to say,
like, hey, Dorothy, hey, can I go? No. Like, it's just it's an easy fucking no.
But no, on a more serious note, people always want to say, where were the parents? What were the parents doing? First off,
hey man, I want you to get this girl down here for me. I need you to have your girl get the plane ticket for this girl. No, like, you know what I'm saying? How do you talk people into it's crack? I know, crack.
I'm gonna say it's just already. Money.
It was crack.
Turns out if you could pay a motherfucker, they'll be willing to do almost anything.
You can't but again, pay me to...
like going back to my shit of like, nobody's where were the parents? What were the parents doing? There's no parent whose child suffers in any way, shape, or form that doesn't, number 1, feel that shit, and number 2, feel like a fucking failure that their child went through something that they couldn't protect them from. So whenever this shit happens...
I always thought that'd be a shitty fucking thing. You thought you killed somebody?
Yeah.
You really didn't?
But whenever this shit happens, you go, well, where were the parents? Like, these whole niggas trying to defend R. Kelly. It's like, nigga, is that something you really want to lay at the feet of these parents? Like, why didn't you personally stop this world famous multi-millionaire with a whole team and crew of motherfuckers who perfected this operation of manipulating, snatching, isolating, and controlling children for whatever their fucking whims are? Like, why would you put that at the feet of these fucking parents? Like, well, their mother or their father should have been there. Like, what? So just so we're clear, their baby was already essentially kidnapped, raped, and held hostage. And now you want to also tell the parents, like, nigga, you should have went full Liam Neeson. Where was you at? You must not have wanted your baby back safe and sound. Like, word? Like, that's what you gonna do? Quick homework assignment for any niggas who may feel that way of, well, R. Kelly was being R. Kelly. It's a man being a man. These parents should have been out there watching these fast-ass girls. Do me a favor. Go up to every woman you see with a child, even if you don't know her. Call her a bad mother.
Well, shit.
Yeah. See if you don't get socked up. See if you don't at least get slapped on the spot. You might have a motherfucker
like you gonna call her a bad mother.
Shove you in the chest. As a grown man, you might have a grown-ass woman shove you in the chest like she about to whoop your ass. Just on the strength of that. Now imagine something tragic actually happened to this woman's child, and then you walk up and call her a bad mother because something she could not have possibly known or defended against. Oh, I watched the fuck out of that.
That's probably the best thing that could happen for him.
But yeah, like something she couldn't have possibly, he or she, as a parent, couldn't have possibly known or done anything about, and tell them, this is your fault. Like, who would even think along those lines? And to niggas still defending R. Kelly, like, nigga, how?
How did two white people get caught in, bought in alive after 2 shooting sprees?
I don't know.
Is nobody going to ask that question? Am I the first person to ask that question?
Niggas don't get brought in alive just because they turned around and ran.
Dakota got bought in after killing 5 people in Louisiana. And then didn't somebody just go off at the bank?
I don't even know.
In Florida?
Yeah. Dakota did that shit, and Daquan got shot like 16 times. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Just like homeboy in South Carolina. Shut up the church. They took this nigga to McDonald's before they took him to fucking jail. And it's like you said earlier, you can be racist, just don't bring it to me. No, that's what happens when niggas are just racist. Shit like that happens. Innocent niggas will get beat the fuck down or dragged out of somewhere. Meanwhile, this person who we know is murdered motherfuckers. How many white murderers do you know they got rough rides? It's where these niggas get into the back of a police car or a van, perfectly fine, but whenever they get out at the station, these niggas got black eyes and bruised ribs and cracked skulls and dislocated elbows. And never heard any of that shit for any white criminal?
Mm-hmm.
You never heard like, oh yeah, they picked him up at like Main and 3rd, and by the time they got to the police station, the police station's only a 10-minute drive away, but somehow the car didn't arrive for 35 minutes, and whenever dude got there, he was so beaten and bloody, like his own mama couldn't pick him out of a lineup. It's never happened, no matter how heinous a white crime.
I don't know. But I have to Google that.
That just sounds too serious and angry, but also completely and utterly fucking true. Bikes! I watched that episode of
Scared Straight.
Scared Straight. It was the greatest shit.
That shit was funny. I told you.
You fat, funny face, silly motherfucker. What the fuck you doing in here? Just, nigga, I heard it in a 2 Chainz lyric, and it was, went to jail, shared a cell with a 25 to lifer. Mm-hmm. And my initial thought was, nah, I'm cool. Like, what did homie say? Take a good look at me. You'll never want to see a motherfucker that look like me ever again. Like, no, I don't. I don't ever want to see a nigga who might never
absolutely right, sir.
Breathe free air again. One nigga said he ain't seen stars in 20 years. Like, goddamn. That's legit.
That's depressing.
It's depressing as fuck. I don't want to see a nigga who knows he's going to die in jail. I don't want to make eye contact with you. We don't need to hang. I don't need to be
It's
around you with no barricade between us.
He's almost as mad as the dude with the funny hat behind the counter.
He's way worse than that dude. You want to know why? Because that nigga can take off that hat, drop it on the counter, and walk the fuck out without speaking to a single one of those people.
That's true.
You in jail and you can't just get mad and say, fuck this, take off your pinstripes and walk out the front door. Shit don't work like that. Like, I don't want to see a nigga that has no prospect of freedom.
Flight attendants get tips?
Do they?
I don't
know.
They shouldn't. Seems like prostitution.
I mean, no, it's just like any other service industry. Like, nigga, you brought me some peanuts. Here's $1, I guess. But, I don't know, man.
Just giving them $1?
They're not tipped wage employees, nigga. They're making real money up here. So whatever tip I give you, nigga, here's a quarter.
Holocaust Remembrance Day.
What?
Holocaust Remembrance Day.
That's sad. That's sad. Aprons. I've been trying to figure. That was man random. I've been trying to figure out for years how to get away with cooking butt ass naked, and it's aprons, nigga.
Yeah.
Bam.
Aprons. Granted, are just big beards.
You shouldn't be like frying catfish with your dick out. But
I was thinking about catfish earlier. That's crazy you said that.
Yeah. But like if you try not to have like sausage grease popping on your sausage, boom, nigga, apron, and you still get to have your cheeks out.
Aprons.
Man. Call it whatever you want. Ever since Ving Rhames was cooking naked and Baby Boy, it's been one of my dreams, and I've never figured out
aprons.
How to make it happen. Like this nigga's just sitting
there. Makes sense.
This nigga's making breakfast, nigga. It means he got bacon popping right there, and he's just thinking he got a shirt on. Like how? Like, call me a little bitch. After 3 pops, I got to back out. Aprons.
Smart. Boom. You got any wise words for these people?
I'm going to buy an apron that says kiss the cook and start cooking butt-ass naked with my side boob out. Like, I give no fucks.
He's got side and under boob.
Oh, no. Wait a second.
Nothing depressing either, Nick.
Oh, no. It's not. It is a complete opposite. But I don't know what happened to it. It's in my notes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm so sad. Ooh.
Bullshit.
So we talked at the end of last week's episode. Have you talked to any white people about their lotion habits?
No, I just was telling Bernie to get her cocoa butter. She said her hands are dry and hurt.
Yeah. Apparently they think that shit's seasonal or optional. Which is insane to me. But this is dedicated to all the white people who think it's okay to wear shorts when there's snow outside. White guys wearing shorts when there's snow outside. White guy, I shouldn't see your bare hide. Hey, white guy, cut it out. The skin is so dry. White guy. White guys, if it's 35 degrees outside, I don't want to see your motherfucking thighs. You weren't tough because you're out in the buff. Put shorts away until May till it's safe. And while we're at it, moisturize your face. Just because you don't ash don't mean your shit ain't dry. We all need shea butter, just FYI. White guy, hey white guy, don't wear shorts when there's snow outside. White guy, hey white guy, your flip-flops aren't made from deer hide. White guy, this ain't the time for sandals and socks, bro. Sweatpants, weather, and good hoodie, though. White guy, don't wear shorts when there's snow outside. Cocoa butter shouldn't smell like hot cocoa. I'm going to keep working on that because I feel like the news needs to get out to white people. Lotion isn't optional. It's a daily thing. You aren't itching because something was wrong with your clothes or your detergent. It's because your skin is fucking dry because you haven't moisturized it in weeks because it's the summer. No. Lotion every day. The winter hit. The reason why you're uncomfortable is because you're fucking ashy. The difference between me being ashy and you being ashy is you can see it when I'm ashy because my skin is this lovely goddamn milk chocolate brown. But because you're white, you don't notice it. It's still there. The air is invisible, and yet it's still vital to our survival.
You're still ashy.
Your ash is invisible, but it's really not. Black people can look at you and say, I digress. Your ash is harder to see, but it's still trying to tell you that your body is in need. So please, lotion up. Go to the ethnic skincare aisle. Look at some shea butter. Don't go full African shea butter because those weird balls weird me out too. Just get something shea infused. If you look over there, it's still Vaseline, it's still Dove for Men, it's still Jergens, but the bottle will have hints of golden brown in it. That lets you know that there's shea butter and cocoa butter in it. And if you buy cocoa butter, whenever you first pick it up, before you complete your purchase, open up the top. There's a reason why black people smell all of their skin and hair care products before they buy them. If your cocoa butter smells like hot cocoa, and you want to grab one of those home invasion chocolate spoons and marshmallows, put it back on the fucking shelf. That's white person cocoa butter. They don't know what they're doing. That's hot cocoa butter, not real cocoa butter. Get some shit that says vitamin E, shea butter. Or get the giant tub of tan cocoa butter with a dark brown top. Take it home. Show your body some love. It's wintertime. Your skin will love you when you're 40 and you still look like you're 29. Because you figured out the secret to black not cracking. It's vitamin E. It's lotion. Love yourself. Take care of yourselves, beloved.
Stupid.
You got any wise words for this week? You want to help out some people?
Man, nobody want to hear what I got to say.
Nah.
I really got nothing.
Bitter ass old man. Accept it. Sit your ass on the porch, tell them motherfuckers to pull up their pants and get off your grass.
Yeah, even that.
You pay taxes for this house. Those young motherfuckers don't even pay rent.
Yeah. Being lazy is not a skill. Do something today. Lazy motherfucker. Smoke break.
Smoke break. Put on lotion.
Do something.
Every day. Not just on your dick when you're jacking off.
And stay out of my fucking business.
Stay off our lawn.
Find some business.
Get off my grass.